Right here in the capital of Accra is this terrible building. Zionfelix, I'm about having a tour on it. It belongs to the boss of Central Migration Grace Travel and Tour, CMG, Alifa Adams, one of his properties. But we know, when you move in Accra, when you're housewarming Accra, it takes a bit housewarming. I'm saying, no, let me come, have an exclusive view for everybody to see it before Obibianumpu no Betinum. That's what Zionfelix. Come on a quick tour. Let's see whatever it is. So Zionfelix, I'm here somewhere in Accra. I'm told this new T-Rubber house. Ubiantremuda. Now let's go on a quick tour. Me go inside for the mofe. Yes, Alifa Adams, one of his houses, no, and it's where we are here. Obetim. So let's go inside. Now, but before that, no, I'm going to pesca mra. Buy now, then we see what is inside this new house right here in Accra, belonging to Alifa Adams.
Arafo ya makwaba eba akenta furniture efie be efie emunyema ena mafie no eyefie so pempa ye mampa anu oden empa musu oden na quality afei pagola interior doors any woodwork bia so no ye be ya ma anato penkunya ana mpa odop anasa kitchen o pese ye fe se boche die anasa pese otubi na akoton fa na megu asen na frɛ uwonkai ye wa dansuma wasi grammar school ni nche honoma ana face no what's this more opposite akita furniture ai asiya.
I am back here with Alifa Adams. Alaji, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You have a beautiful place.
Thank you very much.
But let's do our tour before we go into other rising matters.
All right, so thank you very much. This is my cinema room. This is where I play my PS.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I just designed this place for myself.
That's a nice place.
Thank you.
You like games, eh?
Yeah, very well.
So busy.
Yeah, but at least you must have time for yourself sometimes.
Okay.
And then
I'm a family. How many inch TV here?
All right, so this one is 95 inches.
What?
Samsung television.
95 inch?
Yeah.
What the hell? 95 inch?
Yeah.
At the cinema hall?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many inches do you have in the living room then?
That one too is 85 inches.
85. But why 95 here, 85 there?
Yeah, so like I said, I have designed this place just for myself. You can see the PS controller, PS5, the controller. This is the slim ultra modern one that I bought it. But Zion, don't be surprised that anything you see in this house is originally from China. We bought everything. I imported everything from China. Okay. Right from the furniture, everything right here is from China. Everything, absolutely everything is from China. Okay. Everything. So, like this, like this, you have.
Okay.
So I decided to off up the lights and then put so.
Is it just design or is heater?
Yes. It's not heater, but that is how it is artificial.
Okay. Okay. So you bought it from China as well?
Yes.
Okay, the TV is from China.
Everything.
How much is the console?
China. This one is 8,500 Ghana cedis.
Okay. And the TV?
Yes, the TV. I cannot because I brought about 8 40-footer container. 8 40-footer container
with
for
everything for your house.
Everything, curtains. You know the curtains is very automated, right from.
Okay.
Yes. So.
Okay. Automated.
Yes.
A pulley.
Yes. So I brought everything from China. Everything. Right. Everything from China.
Okay.
Yeah. Automated.
Okay. I think most people enjoy our home. I'll be open it for us.
Yes.
That's nice.
So I did this one. I have a room here behind me.
Bedroom.
You can see the room here behind me. Okay. This room here particularly, I'm going to put fridges inside there. Okay. Everything should be inside, so that when I'm here playing my game and I'm thirsty or I need a drink or anything, I should not go to the main building before I should have anything. So you just have to open here and have your drinks or whatever you want to, snacks or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're making life comfortable for yourself. Let's go outside and continue from there. Now, this is just the beginning of the conversation I'm having with Alifa Adams. Yes, so here's the compound. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, how many cars can you park here?
I wanted to park about 6 cars.
Okay.
Yes, because I have 3 Range Rover, 1 Lexus,
Okay.
Honda CVR,
Okay.
and then others. I have bicycle as well as motorbikes.
Okay.
But looking at the way the space is, I don't think I can park
all of them here. How many houses do you have now?
Well, I have 9 houses so far.
9 houses?
Yeah.
For rent or where you stay?
Well, I have 3 I stay, and then the other 3 are big one apartment.
Okay.
With about 6 apartments in one building.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Can we go here before we go in?
Yeah. So
inside?
let's start from here. You see these flowers?
Okay.
There is a people on Instagram. I contacted them to do this particular design for me. Everything here is
Ghana
about
here?
95,000 Ghana cedis. The flowers.
Flowers?
Yes, I will show you the receipt. I have the receipt here. 95,000 Ghana cedis for the flowers.
Flowers?
Yes.
Common flowers?
Yes, 95,000 Ghana cedis.
I saw.
Yes. So right here, you see this plant.
Yeah.
I brought it from China, super silent.
Okay.
It can take, when there is a light out, I can on all the air conditions.
In this house?
Yes.
Okay. That means it's powerful?
Very, very powerful.
Okay.
Very, very, very powerful.
Okay.
Yes, very briny, super silent.
15 kV?
Yeah.
Wow. 15 kV. Wow. That's nice.
The light on the walls.
Okay.
I personally went to China myself.
Yeah.
And then asked them to design it for me.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So they designed it to your spec?
Yes. How I wanted it.
Wow.
Yes.
Are the tiles also from China?
Yes, everything. From the floor, right, everything is from China. This house have about 9 CCTV cameras.
The whole house?
Yes. This one camera here.
Okay.
1 is there.
Okay.
2 is at the back.
Okay.
Another 2 is behind there.
Okay.
Some are inside.
Okay.
The kitchen as well as the hall.
Okay.
So that if someone is preparing food at the kitchen, I should be able to see anything that the person is doing over there.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. So, how many kitchens do you have?
I have 1 kitchen.
Okay.
But 1 kitchen inside, and I have something I designed for myself called African kitchen.
African kitchen meaning?
Yes, so meaning if you want to do palm nut soup, or granule soup or whatever, and you don't want the scent of the soup to take over the whole, you can do it at the back there.
So you have 2 kitchens over here?
Yes.
1 at the back, 1 inside?
Yes, so I will show you once we take a tour inside.
Okay, so let's enter.
All right, so like I said, this is, particularly designed from China.
Okay.
So it is the use of my fingerprint.
Okay. That's opened. Okay.
Yes.
You can't just enter anyhow because it's not a finger, you know? So yeah. Wow.
Yes. So this is my living room.
That's nice.
Yes.
That's beautiful. And the chairs are also from...
Everything is from China.
You have a beautiful place. Whose idea was this?
Okay, so I have contacted a contractor to design the place for me. So the building was officially designed by the contractor.
Okay.
But the inside interior, I personally went to China myself to select them one after the other.
Okay, so you knew what you wanted?
Yeah, I knew what I want.
Okay. How long did it take them to put up the structure?
So this structure started at last year, June.
June?
Yeah.
So it's been less than a year?
Less than a year.
How many rooms?
This 3-bedroom.
This whole big structure is 3-bedroom?
Yeah, 3-bedroom.
Okay. 3-bedroom house, and you have cinema?
The cinema room.
It's not too big for 3 bedrooms.
That is how I wanted it. I didn't want too much rooms. So because this is specially designed only for me alone. So the room should be enough for me.
So yourself, your wife, and kids, that's all?
I plan it for myself only.
Only for yourself?
Yeah, only for myself.
Where will the kids be then? They will
well, there are other places, but if they want to join me here, there's no problem with that.
Okay.
But what I did is, I should have this one for myself. So in case they come for visit, they should have a room for themselves. So I have a case room here, which I will be taking you through, to take a look at what is inside.
Let's look at cost of land in this area. Charlie, this is Accra.
Yeah, so are you aware that this is just Lakeside?
Yeah.
So this is part of Lakeside.
Okay.
So to get the land here is around 800,000 Ghana cedis.
800,000.
Yeah, land without litigation, everything should take you 800,000.
800,000 Ghana cedis. So you bought a land for 800,000 to build a 3-bedroom house. Spend 95,000 Ghana cedis on just flowers.
Flowers.
Okay. God bless us all so that we can also build all these things for ourselves. So, I want to run fast. We have a lot to talk about. Everything we are seeing here, approximately how much do you think went into the structure?
Wow, if you should tell how much you go into the structure, you wouldn't be able to. But we have projected around $1.2 million.
Dollars?
Yes. $1.2 million on the structure.
Because lights, decor, the structure is so beautiful. So let's continue our tour.
So,
holy shit.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Very beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Very beautiful. So that light comes together with the chairs.
Okay.
Yes. So you see this one, it goes with the chairs as well as the carpet. That's how it is designed.
Okay. So it's all came from China?
Yeah, everything right from China. Okay. Everything.
So which TV is this?
All right, so this is one of the monitors for the CCTV cameras.
Okay.
So one is also at the bedroom. Like I said, you see right there, there's one CCTV camera that can be viewing here.
That's a big CCTV camera.
Yes. So there's one.
Let's move here.
As well as you go here, this is the dining area.
Okay.
So the dining area, this is one of the fridges for only for water.
Only for water?
Water.
No drinks?
No drinks. So you look at here, you see another, Samsung fridge that's double door. That's only for drinks.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Only for drinks?
Only for drinks.
Why?
That is how I designed it. I felt so. That's the plan. Once you are here, you don't need to get up and come here. There must be water for you and everything for you there.
And if I need drinks, I walk and come here for drinks?
So the person who is serving you should get you drinks over there. So this one is only for water and this one is only for drinks.
But we don't have block drinks, so what will you do with the freezer?
So, you know, there are cakes, there are other ice creams and those things. You can put them in there. Wow. So if you look at down there, it is particularly designed. There are people from Okadiko who are yet to come and establish a bar here. So this is the washing machine and then a dryer.
Okay. So you wash here, you put it here? You
put it on and then you get it dried.
But we have a washing machine with us, or the two, washing and drying.
Yeah, so I don't want it.
Okay.
I want it too because there is a space here they are going to design for that.
Okay.
You know, the house is still under construction. As I'm talking to you tonight, they are coming to work on it.
Okay.
So they work day and night in this house.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So here too is one washroom just for visitors in case you somebody wants to come in there. That is a washroom.
There's the visitors washroom.
Yeah, visitors washroom.
That's nice. That's nice. In fact, he's telling me to go to China and buy all my things because these things are very, very, very beautiful. They look beautiful. Looks very, very, very beautiful. So yeah,
that's the kitchen over there. You can you can take a look at the kitchen. Yes, this one particular it was designed from China.
So everything here from outside.
Yeah, we imported everything here, right from the last thing you see here. Everything was important.
Wow.
All this one was imported.
Wow.
You can see this is Hermes.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything here was imported. So the kitchen was imported and then they brought it and fixed it up.
So
yeah. So everything has been imported.
Microwave.
Yeah. This I think grill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything is in.
Okay. So here's the kitchen. We just moved from kitchen. Here's the living room.
Yes.
Now let's go upstairs. The lights are beautiful, man. You have beautiful lights. So I'm still talking to Alhaji Alifa Adams, the boss of Central Migration Grace Travel and Tour here in Ghana, and this is his new home. He says he has 9 properties. This is the last baby of the 9th properties that you have here in Ghana?
So if you take a look at top there, this is my beautiful picture over there.
Yeah?
Yes.
Which award is that?
Okay, so this was one of the award in 2023. We were awarded as the best traveling tour of the year 2023 with the People Corporate Choice.
Okay.
This particular award was under the choice of people.
Okay.
We were not aware. It was then when it was left with 2 or 3 days for the program that we were congratulated with a letter that they made a research online and then from the street asking people which traveling tour was able to take a lot of people as well as people outside.
Okay.
So we were being given the thumbs ups and then the choice for the people.
Okay. The award.
So Zion, the back there, this door is a bulletproof door.
Okay. So shoot, no go enter.
It's more than 50 kg. It's very heavier than 50 kg.
Wow.
Yeah. You can leave it.
More than a bag of cement.
Yes. You can see. It's not a normal.
Yeah, it's not normal.
So this is a bulletproof door.
Okay. Even if somebody comes and shoots, you no go enter.
Yeah.
Can we go inside?
Yeah. So
okay.
We can take a look at the inside.
Let's go inside. Still under construction.
Yeah. So
this,
like I said,
this is a master bedroom. Your bedroom.
This is master bedroom.
Okay.
So right there you can see that the bed together with the chairs as well as the light are from the same company.
Yeah. I see that.
Yes.
Beautiful one.
So
beautiful.
This one, everything is being imported into the country. The curtains, everything.
Wow.
This one was also, my closet is being imported.
Wow.
And then we fix it right here.
Wow. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so the washroom.
That's the washroom over here. You can take a look at the washroom. So the washroom have air conditioning here. Yes. So, and then this is a very designed, I mean, WC, right? Yeah. Very ultra modern. So it had all the features here.
Okay.
If you use it, you don't need to use a tea room. All you need is it can wash your distance for you as well as dry it for you.
Wow.
So when you finish, if you want it, you open it, you know. You see? So now.
So it flashes like this?
Yes. So this is just a, so now if I do it like this, now if you are supposed to be on top, this is a water that will clean your distance for you. You see?
Yeah.
So when you finish, you can press it, it will dry it for you. There's a dryer and everything here.
Okay.
This WC, you can see the handle is a different one.
Okay, yeah.
Once you are using it, it shows you how many water, how many liters of water you use. Right here, you can see.
Yeah.
It shows you how many liters of water you use. Yes, so this one, there is a switch. I need to on it. Once I on it, all this place is light will come. Yes, all this place is a designer light. So this is particularly designed so that in case your wife is here, she can be brushing and then you can also be here. Yes. So if you don't want to be on your shower stand, you can be on your jacuzzi or whatever to take your bath. So we have the stand here as well as we have this thing here. So there is air conditioning here. I'm going to put a television over there so that once you are sitting here, you can be watching as well as enjoying the AC here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go outside and see how the place also looks like. Let's go inside.
So this is you can see this light. It has a remote control.
Okay.
Yes. So what I did is that when I went to the China, I asked them, the company, I asked them that I want something that will be like a rock.
Okay.
So that is how it was designed. You can see some right from the the wall.
Yeah.
You can see some over there.
Yeah, looks like a rock.
And this light is $4,500 US.
Wow.
Yes. This light.
Wow.
This is from America.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So let's go to other rooms.
You can see I have a very beautiful paint design here. Very, very beautiful. Very, very expensive.
Wow.
Yeah, very, very expensive. $2,500.
Yes. Okay. Wow.
Yes. So this is my children's room.
Bulletproof.
Yes, door.
Okay.
So you can have a look at the room.
Okay. Kitty.
So, yeah, this is for children.
Okay. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is their bed as well as their television. The closet is right from there. Everything in this room is being imported into the country.
Wow. That's nice.
Everything.
Oh. So yeah, I'm still talking to Alhaji Alifa Adams, taking a tour around his 1.2, his new house that he said is estimated to be around $1.2 million. I mean, we've gone on a tour, I think, through everywhere inside this newly built property. He says he has 9 properties here in the country, and this is his new baby right here. I'll be back as soon as I come. But do you have any others that you're building?
Yes, we still have along the road there. I have finished. It's completely done.
Okay.
Everything inside too is well imported into the country.
Okay.
As well as you go on the main road side too, I have a very strong.
Is it part of the 9, or these are ones that are uncompleted, so it's not part of the 9?
This one are just recent ones.
Okay.
These ones are just.
So the 9 are just finished properties?
Yes, they are very new, finished ones.
Okay. Okay. I'll be back as soon as I come. I talk more with Alhaji Alifa Adams. My name is Zionfelix.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front 2 with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bets. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
This
adverts have been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply. Betway. Get way more.
I just had a quick tour on Alhaji's new property. I will see somewhere in Accra. No, so no, the neighborhood is around somewhere $1.2 million. Now, I didn't go Accra because I had a conversation with him. I posted it, and then a lot of calls and messages were coming with a lot of people saying that Alhaji has a issue. Said they came to you for traveling things, and then people are saying that you're a fraud. If you go online, you Google Alifa Adams, a whole lot of stories about court issues and all that.
All right, so Zion, thank you very much for having this opportunity to visit me and then to know the person you are working with. Yeah. Actually, the question you have asked me, I am going to, before I talk, I'm going to give you a challenge. I'm going to give you 100,000 Ghana cedis. That anybody that have called you at all, that Alhaji Alifa has personally taken money from the person's hands without doing anything for years now, with an evidence or proof in his hands, you use the money to pay the person.
Okay.
When I give you that 100,000, I bet you in 1 month time, you will bring the money intact, because there is no single person that will come forward. And this is going to tell you that this is all allegations. Now, if I have with me a court document, in this country, it is only the law court that can say that Zion is a fraudster because he was being convicted of such crimes. Zion is a thief because he has been convicted of stealing. Okay. It is only at the superior court or any court of jurisdiction in this country that can declare once a criminal or not a criminal. Before then we now come to an encounter I have with people. Now, this is a court document. If you go online and you write, write about or you Google about Alifa Adams, you will see an allegation that I was involved in a police recruitment scam. This is the court document from a court of this country where Attorney General was actually prosecuting this matter. At the end of the day, the court stated clearly in their document that I have not committed such an offense. But the problem in this country is that, let me ask, where are those who were following up the case, doing up all this writing and posting? At the end of the day, did they go back to see that such matters were being declared that...
But what happened for them to make such accusation?
So that is, you know, in line of business, Zion, you can be suspected and then you are involved. 2015, when the issue happened, they say that I was the mastermind of the police recruitment scam.
What issue happened?
Because I assisted 1 or 2 people to get into the police service at that time. So it means that the whole issue happened. But before the issue happened, I was very closer to the Director General of Human Resources at then, COP Patrick Timbila. So I was very closer to him at then. And then he was the first person to assist me travel to UK before 2015 for sports activities. So one of my classmates says that, oh, he wanted me to help him into a police service. When I assisted him, he was given a letter to go. As I'm talking to you, he is in the police service now. So his letter, I mean, I don't know how it happens, and somebody also got a copy of his letter. So it was like there was a repetition of such document from other people. They were using it to extract. So when such person was arrested, they asked him, who gave that documents to you? He said, the person who is in the police service now. So when they contacted the person or the police get to him, he said, I was the one who led him to get it. And my name popped up that, oh, we were the one. Zion, we went to court for the whole, 2-3 years. As I stand now, this is the court evidence document indicating that. My name is there. Here is it. My name is there. Alifa Adams. You can see? My name is there. You can read it. This is a ruling from a court indicating that I am not involved in that matter, or the accusations or the allegation level against me on that particular matter is not true.
Let's talk about the visa fraud accusations.
Yes. So if you look at visa fraud accusation, this is a ruling from a court. A ruling from a court. My name is there. This ruling, I can give you to make it available to anybody who wants to read it. This ruling satisfies that I did not commit anything. This is because I assisted a group of people to get a visa to Australia. On the port of entry, they were denied entry. The people come back and say they are not going to agree. We have to refund the money to them, forgetting that we have paid visa fees, forgetting that a document was, proclaimed during the process, forgetting that air ticket was bought. They forgot about all these things and still insisted that they needed their money. They took the matter, and this matter went to Sunyani court. At the end of the day, Zion, to your surprise, I was charged with more than 125 charges. Count. I never picked a lawyer because I know what I was doing. I know my job. And we went 3 years, full trial. I won the case, hands down. And this is the ruling from the court. So all these things is accusation. But what I want to say is that in this travel and tour industry, I want a single person that will come out to say that somebody has never accused him of being fraud. Somebody has never accused him of being disappointment. Because if you are assisting someone to get a visa, the mindset or the concept is that the person wants a fruitful result. So if the person goes and it didn't work, there is a refusal. The person is disappointed. Such person will see you to be a fraudster. But the person you have assisted before to travel will see you as what?
A good person.
Yes. So let's look at this. If you look at 2023, I have put in about more than 10,000 applications. As I'm talking to you now, that is why our last conversation, I told you that we have about 5,700. People were saying that it's not true because of the number and other stuff. Before then, let me show you, before I should talk, this is my wife's or my lady's passport. This is her US visa, and this is her Canada visa. Check the date. When was it issued?
2024 expires 2029.
So when was it issued?
2024 February.
So February. Yeah. When was February?
February is like 2 months ago.
So it is part of the 9,000.
And then
US visa.
US visa is the expiry date is 2028, 2023.
This is my daughter's visa.
Okay. US.
You flip it, you see Canada.
2028 and then Canada 2024 to 2027.
Yes, so this is personally my passport. The countries I have traveled: China, Saudi Arabia, US. This is my Canada.
Okay. Now people also say that.
So the issue at hand is that Zion, we can never satisfy everyone. Anyone who's claim that he can do 100% job is not true.
Okay. People also say that you keep changing your company's name or your name.
It is not so.
But the comments I read under the post.
No, which one is my name?
They said you were somewhere in Kumasi. When you're coming to Accra, you change your company's name. Have you worked in Kumasi before? I
have never stayed in Kumasi. I've never worked or never opened a traveling tour company in Kumasi before. Never.
There's a guy in Qatar who also called me and he said, he mentioned somebody's name that had it not been the intervention of that person, he wouldn't have been able to even, I think he got his money back. He said the same accusations.
So if you have had a deal with me and you have your money back, what has that got to do with fraud? That is why I'm saying that people are misquoting. They are using the word disappointment as a scam. So right now, you were coming to my house right now, and you called me to inform me earlier that you were coming into my house. And I say, okay, I am in the house. And you get here only to be told that I am not in the house. How did you feel? How will you feel?
Disappointed.
So that disappointment, people clarify it to be a scam. I'm telling you on record that even, sorry to use this word, if Jesus Christ should come on earth today and decided to involve himself as a traveling tour, I'm telling you, by the end of the year, people will say that he is not a son of God. He will say that, people will say that he is not God. Because that name, traveling tour, everybody is seeing a traveling tour agent not to be truthful, to be a scammer and otherwise.
Okay. Alhaji, I'll personally come for us to have more conversation about this issue.
Yeah.
Today, I just came to visit you to see how your place looks like. You have a very beautiful place. I'll come because I have to go down the messages and because I have like over 1,000 comments.
Yes.
Some applauding you. I mean, definitely it's not everybody who's going to say that you are a fraud. Some posting videos to say that they traveled. I saw some videos of people under the post saying that they traveled. Others are also saying that no, you've defrauded them. Others are also not happy. So there are two different group of people commenting under the post. Thank you very much. Your final words to my people and your contact in case they want to call.
All right. So my contact is 0547 90 46 38.
Okay.
0547 90 46 38. Thank you very much for visiting us. But what we'll do is that I am saying that for Zionfelix, he doesn't bring fraudsters or anybody to their program or to his program. I am putting up a challenge here. You have known my house. You have known my office at Ajingano, or you have known my office at Kumasi. I am giving you this privilege. Anybody that contacts you that I, Alhaji Alifa Adams, have defrauded the person, can you please hold the person's hand and bring him to my office? I am here, you are here. If indeed the person have a proof to say that, I don't want it, me diskana koma sumasina wasi or the amount, and I say me koye me biometric, and I check and yambaye. I don't want that. I said me pe ubi obeka say, wajimi sika, me shushanu, me hunu, wajimi sika, me dinako police station, and kosiaka, majini wajimi sika, me hu baby or Fabio for Nipanabra. Let me pay the person in your presence.
Okay. Abuja, Alhaji has thrown a challenge to us. So whoever says he's been defrauded by Alhaji and his company, come forward. Let's come for your money for you. First, I'm here. I want me the honor, the respect to claim your money for you. With you as Felix. I talked to Alhaji and had a quick tour on his property here in Accra. Bye-bye.